That her husband was out in the street with a firearm. We do not have an address that female has come from. Line no longer open.
South Auckland Constables Kerry Gray and Anton Maisie are en routine patrol when they're called to help at a domestic incident that spiralled out of control.
BRB was on the way to Cowie for a domestic incident.
Kerry and Anton are soon at the safe assembly point where other units have already arrived and are strapping on Glock pistols.
All units in the area just had a call from advisors her husband out in the street with a shotgun and a machete. 41 years old.
Although they're 2 streets away from the suspect, the situation is still very confused. And with reports of weapons, all of the officers need to be armed.
What's going on, mate?
It's been 2 calls so far. He's outside the house. Apparently there's been a domestic incident. And he's now outside the house with a shotgun and a machete. And another call's come in that he's outside with a firearm. So he's on the street at the moment.
With light fading, the officers have little time to waste. An armed suspect confronting armed police in near darkness is a recipe for potential tragedy.
No, that's not right. Where's the
And before they go any closer, the officers must be protected with bulletproof vests. One officer with a rifle and an armed dog handler moved toward the suspect's house, with Eagle relaying vital information on any movements at the address. Senior Sergeant Ian Brighty has arrived to take charge of the operation. He's directing a CIB officer to command a small team who will set up in the most forward position near the suspect's house once the other officers have reported back.
You will, but I don't expect it. Back. You go down there, just see what's that or
How are you? Can we just have everyone inside? Oh, there's a guy around the corner with a firearm.
But before that happens, Anton helps to clear the street of bystanders who may be in danger if the suspect moves this way.
He's just got a shotgun.
Senior Sergeant Brighty hears from the forward unit that it's safe for other officers to proceed, so the rest of the team move to establish a new safe zone nearer the house.
Our main task goal thing now is to clear that address.
As they arrive, an officer from the forward unit appears, escorting a woman away from the area of the alleged offender's house. It's soon apparent that this is Trish, who phoned in the complaint. As Kerry and another officer move toward the house, Anton tries to find out from Trish what type of weapon her partner has.
One barrel?
I know it's 2 barrel, and you put red bullets in it. These big round things.
He keeps that gun in his house.
He got given it because he's a drug dealer. Like I tried to say to the Manukau police when he beat me up. Me and my husband have had a fallout, and now it's time to be a gun war. And I'm the sort of lady that ain't gonna stand to no gun war.
Anton's received a call from the officers at the house. They've gone in with dogs and need backup. This is James, the alleged gunman, Trish's partner. He's been subdued by police dog Stone after refusing to lie down when first ordered to by the police. This was essential, as in the near dark street, it was impossible for the officers to see if he still had his weapon. A search of James reveals he's not carrying any weapons, so other officers are questioning his friends to find out if they've been hidden. James is arrested for obstructing the police and is taken away for further questioning.
One male has been taken away as a suspect at this stage. We'll proceed to look around the area for any indication of a firearm.
A thorough search of the section and surroundings reveals nothing.
Some torches.
Where is it?
Probably a stool to get up.
In the roof. Okay.
But Trish says that James may have hidden the shotgun in the ceiling of the house.
Check the roof.
No, there's a shitload of cobwebs up here. Nothing's been disturbed.
Okay, come on down.
Too big to hold, right?
Okay.
Okay, come on, guys.
Your dog, or can someone here look after the dog?
Oh no, I'll just put her at the back, mate.
That's when you guys all went out and said, put your hands down, lie down on the concrete. That's why he came out.
As they leave the house, a witness claims that there were no weapons or problems until the police arrived.
What sort of gun was it?
They got a shotgun. And it's a sawn off, and it's got a silencer on it. They got a 38, two 38s, and they got these two little guns.
What was the one you pointed at? Was that the shotgun?
The shotgun, because it went chick, chick. And he goes, bitch, if you move, but I was too quick for him, and the bullet missed me.
So he actually
Trish's story is starting to look like it's full of holes.
What?
All we need out of you is the truth, okay?
Well, it is the truth. I had enough, mate. Fuck, he got out the last time, man, when he got arrested like this. He got out full machete, using a machete on me.
Trish has suddenly switched focus from today's events to claiming James has assaulted her previously and is out on bail for that charge.
He is not allowed to associate with me, and he's been associating with me. You know, it's not nice when a woman gets beaten up all the time, put on a chair. Let's have a beating ball today. I've had enough, man.
And by the time they reach the station, Trish has also had enough of talking to the police.
I ain't coming, man. Sure. I'm going home, all right? I'm going to walk back out the gate.
You're not going to have
I
anything to
don't
do with it.
care.
We just want the truth, okay?
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
That's all. Okay, and are you going to tell us what happened?
I don't know nothing. All right, like I said to you in the interview room, I don't know nothing. You said
So you're going to go back? You're going to go back with me to the interview room?
I'm going home. I ain't saying nothing.
Okay. You're under arrest for disorderly behaviour, okay?
Yep.
Okay. We'll go back into the interview room. You have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delay and in private. You're given those rights as soon as practical. You understand all those rights? There are some pretty serious allegations going on.
He's gonna kill me if you just keep harassing me.
You're not telling us what's going on, though. How can we do anything if you're not going to tell us
I
something?
don't know, go and ask them. They know everything.
Well, I'm asking you. We need your side of the story. But we want the truth, okay? This is a story. We've got witnesses that say other things, okay? All the witnesses say the opposite to what you're saying. And then, well, basically, you really haven't said
They're
anything.
all his customers.
You
all
haven't...
his drug customers. When you fucking take a blood test of that cunt down there,
Okay.
you'll see it.
First of all, mind your language. Second, your story is completely... It's out there, eh? It's... The description of the gun, I don't know where you got that from. There was no firearm found there at all.
You ain't fucking Johnny or shit, cunt.
Mind your
You
language.
ain't cunt. I'm gonna get my brother to kick your fucking ass,
Enough.
you ugly cunt.
Enough.
While the officers leave Trish to think about her story, James is next door, maintaining his innocence.
She was the one that got the cops on me. But I never done nothing, man. You know, we have our differences, but this is going too far now. She's stalking me now. I want to get away, but I can't. See? I can't away. See? Can't away, man. I can't get away, man. I didn't have a gun.
James also says he's been treated unfairly by the police.
Fucking, and they sit their dog on me, man. Even before I was already down, man. They sit their dog on me, man. Dog bit me over there and dog bit me over there, man. fucking assholes.
But Trish's report that James had a gun meant police had to subdue him when he resisted arrest. While a doctor treats his wounds, the police conclude that Trish made the shotgun story up. They decide to move her to Papakura, which has proper holding cells.
The original statement that she gave we found to be false, but because of the time we've wasted and then everything else, with police resources and so forth, we've charged her with making a false complaint.
Finally, Trish is led away to sober up, although still claiming her story is true.
I had a gun held to my head and there was no weapon found when the police arrived, and now they think I'm lying. So I've been arrested for... What have I been arrested for, officer? Do you know?
Making a false statement.
Making a false statement.
Later in court, Trish pleaded guilty to making a false statement and she received 12-month supervision. The charge of obstruction against James was eventually withdrawn.
Charlie Bravo Yankee.
It's late on Friday night and Rotorua Constables Salilo Levi and Chris Nen are stopping a driver for a routine check.
Oh, bro, what's your name?
Salilo smells a familiar scent and suspects Phil and his mate have recently been smoking an illegal Class C drug.
Chris, Section 18. Because I can smell dope in here, okay, I'm invoking Section 18.2 and 18.3 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1975. Okay, so what that means, it allows police to have a look through the car and on your persons if you got any dope on you. You understand that? Okay. Now, have you got any dope on you?
Yeah.
You have. How much have you got?
Oh, just a little bit of a bullet.
Okay, just place that up here. Okay, what else?
Oh, that's it.
Is that it? Hey!
Just a bullet.
Oh, okay.
Salilo's inclined to believe Phil's claim that the remains of the bullet are all they've got. But the officers won't know if the guys are telling the truth until they've been searched.
Any pockets in these ones?
Oh, no,
These trousers?
Back one.
Just the back one. Okay. So far, it's just owned up to this bullet here.
With the search revealing nothing more, it's time for Salilo to wrap up the scene.
Got a bullet there. Looks like it's been used. Appreciate your honesty there. Okay, like I said, it's a warning, okay? It's a small amount, okay? But I can't let you drive. You understand that? Because you'll be under the influence of drugs. Okay? So if you want your keys, someone to pick up the car, they've got to be sober and with a full license. Okay? So I'll get you guys to lock up your car.
For Phil and his friend, honesty's proven to be the best policy.
So we just have to get someone with a license over driving?
Yeah, that's right.
Sweet.
Okay.
And as the lucky smokers head home, the officers are off on an urgent job.
We're off to disorder at a tavern in out at Pukehangi. Sounds like gang related, and about 5 offenders or so. And we've still got informant on the line. Keep information coming should they leave on foot or by car.
Taking the male main offender is the one in a white tee.
Any information about weapons used or bottles being thrown?
No weapons.
At the scene, there are no weapons, but there's plenty of noise.
Fuck you and your...
Salilo takes one of the scrappers, William, aside.
Come have a call that all with me, bro. So what's that to do with the missiles there? Okay.
But William hardly starts his story when Bob steps in.
They always got the story, boss.
One guy
Yeah.
he come up and fucking told him he's just a fucking boy, and then they started.
Yeah.
And he got thrown out
Yeah.
by the
Don't
bouncer,
ask me.
fucking
Yeah.
Manly, and then everyone came out and attacked him.
Oh, what happened to you, bro? You got a bit of blood on you.
Oh, I don't know, boss, not even off me, it's someone else's. I just...
Bob claims that when the fight broke out, he was merely an innocent bystander.
He's all good, I mean, he was having a good time, and all I saw was this guy come up to him,
Yeah.
and the bouncers threw them all out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that's when I think we it started was outside there.
Okay.
Yeah, and he just didn't. I think he just didn't like it getting kicked out with his missus and Nashville in there.
Oh, okay.
Him and his missus been arguing out here, but.
So that's missus there? Yeah. Okay. Have you got any injuries yourself?
No. No.
But Salilo suspects Bob may have been more involved in the fight than he claims.
I just have to advise you of your rights, okay? Because I'm just going to question you further about some other matters.
As William is arrested for disorderly behaviour and taken away, Bob's story starts to change. Now he's the peacemaker.
I broke these two up, this guy and there somewhere, one of those fellas there.
Yeah.
He come in and called him my boy. They were fighting. I broke him up. I pushed both of them away.
Yeah.
And when I went to go thing, he actually swung at me.
Oh, okay.
This guy here. So I sort of pushed up my guard and got him in the nose.
Oh, okay.
And this is the guy here.
Having started, Bob can't seem to stop his explanation, in which William's partner is also blameless.
His missus was in the middle of the turn. She was getting fucking hammered.
By who?
Oh, you know, the flying punches. When the times she's trying to stop her man from fighting, and then the punches were just flying in, and everyone was getting. Us, he was there. He knows that I was trying to break it up.
Okay.
I was being so. Hey, I've been doing my job, bro. I was trying to back you up and get them out of there.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Have you finished all your court hearings, appearances, and that sort of thing?
Theft charge, and that's all I got. I mean, I haven't done a crime in the last 5 years, so.
Oh, okay.
It's looking good.
Yeah. Basically, there was an incident inside the bar here. Yeah. Okay. The bouncers looked to remove this guy here because he was getting all loud and what have you. There was a tussle between the bouncer and him.
No,
and this fella here.
He was keen on it, but the bouncer said, "No, come back tomorrow, see me when you're straight."
Okay.
And I was trying to help him. I was pulling the boy away, pushing him away, and saying, "No, he's all right. He's drunk, boss. No, don't worry about it, because this guy, his name's I know him."
Okay. But with and the other fella.
Yeah, they started first.
They started first. Now, were they fighting?
Yeah, they were fighting. And
Okay,
I went to
they
go
were fighting.
I actually had to come in and pull both of them apart. And when I went to pull, they were both swinging, and I went to pull my hands out and got.
But according to the witnesses Constable Mihi Amo has spoken to, Bob started the whole thing.
What's happened is he has actually punched someone in the nose in there for no reason at all. So he's just come up, smashed a guy in the nose. Then they both wanted to fight him outside. Yeah. And he wouldn't. He just sat down in the bar because everyone sort of jumped in and said, "Stay, you know."
Oh, okay.
So he can go in for
for common assault. Yeah. From what telling me is that they were actually fighting inside, and he was trying to break them up, what have you. And then he tried to pull them apart, and that's where he inadvertently punched a guy in the face.
Oh, okay, no, because we've got a couple of witnesses saying the same story as the victim.
I still have to question you back at the station, okay? Because from what some other people are telling me, is a totally different story. Well, that's why my partner there is speaking with the bouncer now.
You confirmed that I was trying to help him. I wasn't trying to do nothing.
When I first asked you, about the blood, you didn't quite know where it came from.
At the end of the day, I didn't really cause shit. I've got enough problems of my own.
So did the blood happen when you punched a guy in the nose? Or?
Oh, I don't know. At the end of the day, I just seen his nose bleeding. Boom, they're saying it was me, but at the end of the day, he was already bleeding when I hit him.
Yeah.
And I never even hit him. I just went to fucking push him away, and he did the old flew back in.
No, okay.
Yeah, bro, he was trying to fly at me. I mean, he flew at him first.
Okay.
This old guy here, the old fella, he could be in his old ways. He tried to fly at my.
Okay, so he tried to fly at you, but you
Well, I had to try to sort of hold them back like this.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
and you probably knocked him in the face there.
Right in front of me.
Just holding out with the fist in it.
The missus was right in front of me. I didn't know what the fuck I was trying to do. He knows I was trying to fucking help him out.
Yeah.
And break the situation up. I mean, all I wanted to do was get the guys out of here.
William's partner Rose has been trespassed from the pub and let go with a warning.
I mean, I know the story, man. He was there. He actually broke it all up. It was me and the guy.
But just as Bob's arrested for assault, she arrives back on the scene.
I was trying to break it up, babe. Cheer, brother.
What's that?
Oh, I'm getting handcuffed too because I'm getting charged for when I went to jump in the middle and break it all up. I'm getting charged for assaulting him now. But he went to attack me. So I don't see why he's not fucking even.
Now Rose wants to get her version of events across. Like Bob, once she starts, she won't stop.
No. Bro, did you not see what happened inside, bro? They come in there, you fucking lying, baby.
You've been trespassed from here, so move on.
I don't care.
You've been trespassed.
I'm getting arrested for fuck all, bro. They're saying I try to break it up and then I try to fucking assault them.
Can I not see? I haven't asked you to leave. We've already spoken about it, and we've got several...
Bob's finally realised that it's all turned a bit serious, but he still thinks he's got one more chance to prove his innocence.
I need a subpoena your video camera, brother. Your videotape.
You've been asked to leave. If you want to carry this on, I've given you a warning.
Hey?
To leave.
Oh, they're not in the lounge bar. Oh, fuck, bro. I'm just sitting on fucking what everyone says then. Bro, I need you as to tell them, these cops, that I was trying to break it up, bro. I was trying to break it up, eh?
Is Pete the manager?
Yeah, bro, and he was right there, and I was helping him trying to break it up, and then the guy attacked me.
Hey, I hear. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see you later, eh?
Back at the station, Bob and William are reunited and put in the cells while Salilo prepares the paperwork.
Close the door behind you.
Despite Bob's efforts to talk his way out of trouble, he's still going to appear in court.
Just charged him with assault on the fellow inside the bar back there. Yeah. From what I gather, it was just a one punch to the face, and a bit of blood was splattered. Yeah. He's admitted to the fact, so quite happy with that.
Bob failed to turn up in court the next Friday and was re-arrested the following week.
Not guilty all the way.
In court, he was convicted and given 120 hours community service. His mate, William, was convicted and ordered to pay a fine and court costs of $330 plus $1,350 in reparation for the door he'd damaged in the bar. Next week on Police 10-7, a brawl breaks out in Palmerston North.
Yeah. This can't come up. Mate.
But Jed isn't happy with Constable Denby's help.
Of course they fucking knew him, man. What do you on, pee or something?
An Auckland smash and grab raid leaves Sam with a major dilemma.
We know there's 4 of yous, okay? All right? So unless you want to go down for all 7, I suggest you start telling the truth.
And a man about to lose his